Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Grape here, back with another new series. Basically, I'm going to be starting a full host of new series. I'm going to be doing Easter egg tutorials, Easter eggs, references. I'm going to be doing all that kind of stuff. So this video is going to take a long time to make, but basically today I'm going to be doing a guide on how to build all the staffs in Origins. I don't know how long this will take me, but it'll be very highly appreciated if you could leave this video a like, because this is going to take so damn long for me to do. But guys, I might just put a order on the screen of what's order it'll be coming, so you guys can skip to the next like staff and stuff. But apart from that, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Leave a like, and I hope you enjoy. So firstly, guys, before you can build the staffs, you need to start all the generators. So here you can find generator 1. We have generator 2. It's just outside the tank station. You'll see the tank station later on in the video. But yes, so here we have the second part, or the second generator, sorry. Yeah, I'm very new to this stuff, guys, so like I've never really done something like this. But yeah, there's a location for the second generator. So that's where generator 2 is. You go along there. However, if you buy this door here, it will take you down to generator 3. Loads of people miss this spot there because it's like, it's not very well seen. But if you buy this door here, it will take you over to generator 3, where you can also find Speed Cola and also another entrance to the No Man's Land. I think this is 4, which is right next to Juggernog, can be found in No Man's Land. So you just want to power that bad boy up. These weird flipping zombies will start spawning in, which are quite creepy when you actually kill them and they haven't got all the light around them. But there we go, we have now completed generator 4, which is a location for a Wonder Sphere. Actually, there was one back in spawn. But yeah, that is the location for generator 4. We open up this. You can actually start up the generator. This is where another part for a staff will be later on in the video. When I'm with the team, I'm alright, but yeah. So that's where generator 5 can be located, which opens up Stamina Up, the box and the Wonder Sphere. So it's time to move on to the final generator. The final generator can actually be found in the church area. If you buy that door up there, then you will be able to come down into this area here, where you'll find a thing that we will need like later on in the video. So yeah, if you come back to the behind of the church, you'll be able to find the generator, which shall be here. But yeah. And there we go. So yeah, once you've completed that, you'll be able to unlock Pack-a-Punch and start to build the elemental staffs. To get 2 main parts, these are the musical parts, as you guys can see in the bottom left. You can find the black record here, right at the back of the excavation unit. You can find it right on the stairs, right by the sign in between there, or as you guys can see in the clip, I found it in a wheelbarrow right next to Pack-a-Punch. But yeah, once you've grabbed the black record, you go down into the actual staff room and you'll find this gramophone on the floor. Pick that bad boy up, and as you can see, this area is closed right now for me. I might get trapped here in the video, I'm not sure, guys. But yeah, you place down the gramophone, and what that does is it opens up the floor. As you guys can see, I'm fighting for my life right now. But as you guys can see, I've found the last zombie. But what that does is that opens up down in this area right here. It is quite glitchy, because like you can actually walk through that, which is a bit weird. But yeah, this will take you down into the actual staff room, where you can build the staffs down there. But first we need the parts for it. However, one mistake that lots of people make is the fact that they don't pick up the gramophone and they go to do the next part, but they can't because they haven't got the gramophone. So anyway, as you guys can see, I literally went right past it, but it's back on this table. Pick that up and then head over to the next area that you need to go to. Staff can be found in the church. It can be found in between the tank right there. it can be found on these benches, which it is for me right there. Oh, let me just grab that. And also you can find it right on these boxes right here. But if you want to get the first, or it might be your final part for the fire staff, complete all the generators and you'll actually pick up a part for it. So yeah, there's the first part and the record to the fire staff. On round 8, you will know that the Panzer Soldat will spawn in, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically just a mini boss that is got not very many skills. It's got very big skills. It's a very tanky zombie boss, as you can see, because I just died to him like a complete idiot. Once you have defeated him, you will be able to pick up the second part for the fire staff. So once you guys have actually got all your fire parts, as you guys can see, I've got the record. Someone just fell over in my room, I apologize for that. I've got the record and all the parts. But once you have actually obtained all of that stuff, if you go all the way back to the spawn area and you go over to where speed color is found, as you guys can see, I'm running all the way to. Almost there. Alright, I made it. But if you go over to here, there'll actually be the fire tunnel right here. But you'll place down your gramophone, so don't forget to leave. Don't forget not to leave it there, and it will slowly build up this portal. You'll have to do this for every single one. But basically, you build up this portal here. You'll walk through it, and it will take you into the crazy place. Now, you can get trapped here really easy. It's crazy how easy it can be. But you have to come back here for all the different gemstones. As you see, it's not opened up. I can't pick it up because that area is not opened up yet for the lightning. But essentially, you just pick up this fire gem. And then you have to go back to here, hold square, and it should start to rebuild the portal, which is very slow. So if you're on a high round, I'd recommend doing this on an early round, because it's really easy for you to get trapped in this area, and it takes a long time to actually rebuild the portal. But once you've actually done that, make sure to grab the gramophone for the next staff that you'll be doing. The portal just falls down. But yeah, let's build the fire staff. To go down into this area, as you saw me do before, you go over to the red podium, and then the person who's actually like grabbed the gemstone will be able to build it. And as you guys can see, I've now got myself a sweet fire staff. What it does is you press R1 or R2 depending on how you have your controls, and it will burst out multiple shots of fire, and it can be really good for getting trapped in corners. Well, not like getting you trapped in corners, but it's very good for getting like yourself out of stuck corners, and that can be really annoying in the higher rounds. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting the fire staff if you don't play Origins much and you just want to get a staff. This is one of the easiest ones to make. So yeah, that's how you create the fire staff. Generator 2 at the tank station. As you guys can see, we dodge these zombies like a boss. This is where you'll be able to find the disc for the ice staff. You can find it here, or on this desk right here, but as you guys can see, it is right here for us. So let's grab that and move on to the next parts. Now, if you guys will notice, every so often it will start to snow in Origins. Now, this is where you can find the ice staff pieces. If you go to these dig spots, you can pick up multiple different things, but as it's snowing, there's a high chance of you being able to get the ice parts. So there is like half a chance of you getting them. As you can see in the background, I am failing miserably. But if you just keep searching, then you should be able to find it. But there's 2 locations to pick up the shovel. You can get it here just by the entrance to Generator 3, or you can find it right next to the RK5 on this wall. But there's loads of dig spots around the map that you can actually get to, and what I'd recommend doing is, before you actually dig up any spots, then I'd just recommend waiting until it snows. So as you can see here in the video, I've just got a part for the ice staff. And yeah, it's not a guaranteed chance that you'll get it. As you can see in the video, I just dug up a zombie there, which is very unfortunate. But yeah, you can get different things. It varies. There's a very high chance that you won't get it. But still, yeah, I'll let you guys know when I've actually got all the ice staff parts. The back of the church is probably the sketchiest one, but what you'll do is you'll go down into this cave here. I'd recommend doing this on early rounds, as I've said for most of them. Place down the gramophone on this table. It will slowly build up the portal. So I'll probably cut this part out. Once a portal has been built, you can just enter it simply like this, and it will take you into an area called the Crazy Place. Now, if you've been watching the video like since the start, then you'll know what this place is. But here you can grab the ice stone, or gem, whatever you want to call it. But basically, I'd recommend doing this on an early round, because as I said, for the other ones, you can get trapped here really easily, because as you can see, all these walls got built around me, and it takes a really long time for the portal to rebuild. So if you were trapped here and there's a zombie coming up behind you, then it would be really, really, really bad. But once you've came out of the portal, definitely grab the gramophone if you're going to be doing other parts of the Easter egg. But yeah, that's how you build the ice staff. For the ice staff, go down here like you have done with any of the other staffs you'd normally build, into this excavation site, and then just proceed to start crafting it. I'd recommend not getting the ice staff on any of the later rounds though, as it is quite weak against zombies. As you guys can see, it's just a waste of time, and I keep dying trying to actually pick it up. Yeah, so now I can actually build it, guys. But it's a very, very weak staff. I'm gonna have it on me anyway, just to show you guys what it can do. But if you're on a high round, don't use this. It's not an insta kill like any of the others. But just, I know it's one of the best ones to get at the start, and it's really good upgraded. But if it's just a regular staff, then I wouldn't bother with it. Like, oh, I mean, not if it's regular. Oh, yeah, if it's a regular staff and it's a high round, then I wouldn't bother with it. But yeah, that's how you build the ice staff. The reward for the lightning disc can be found in one of 3 locations. You can find it right on this table by the Wonder Sphere, and if you come out of Generator 4, you can actually find it here. But for me, as you guys can see in this video, if you come down into the wind tunnel, it's not just by the entrance, which is quite annoying, because if you're on a higher round and you want to build this, it's very easy for you to get trapped, but it will be right here. So yeah, there's the record for the lightning disc. Actually go on the tank that's underneath it. It will cost you 500 points, and if you want to get this thing quickly, then what you need to do is you need to have 2 people on your team. As you see, I had to end the round there because, you know, we don't want to get trapped on the tank and lose all of our stuff. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm currently holding the Staff of Fire. So what you want to do when you get on the tank, oh no, they're attacking Generator 3. But when you get on the tank, what you have to do is you have to ride it over to this point right here. Do you reckon we'll be able to get them from there? No, I don't think we'll be able to. We need to focus here, because when you get near to this part, what you have to do is be very, very careful, because you can easily slip. You have to run off the side of the tank and jump, and you'll be able to actually get to this point right here and grab the part for the lightning staff. So guys, this is why I recommend getting 2 players for this part. So the tank will stop at the tank station, and the next set of parts will come around, and basically the annoying part is that there's two parts on the same route. Now you can try run for it, but it's nearly impossible to do. Now this is going to be really hard for me to do this, because as you guys can see, it's Panzer, but the Panzer literally just got run over by the tank, which is hilarious actually. But yeah, there'll be one by the excavation site here. You got to run and make a jump for it, and there should be the second part for the lightning staff here. But as you guys can see, I probably won't be able to run for the tank, so I have to make a loop back around the map to get the next part, or the final part, should I say. But yeah, that's how you get the next part for the lightning staff. Station, and the tank's all the way back there, but you don't have to make a loop all the way around the map. I definitely recommend calling in the tank. When it gets here, you don't have to wait for it to cool down, and you won't have to pay another 500 points. So it saves you a lot of time and money. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing this if you're playing solo or if you're playing multiplayer and you've missed out on one of the lightning parts. So yeah, definitely do this if you're playing single player or multiplayer. It's the best way of getting the tank back if you've missed out on one of the lightning parts. Final part for the lightning staff is just by the church. If you just keep following the main route, what will happen is you'll come up to like a slightly like hilly area, and all you have to do is just make a jump for it right here, and then if you run back here, it will take you to the third and final part to the lightning staff, but we still need to get the gemstone, so let's get down to that. Over to generator, I believe 5, you go down into this tunnel here, and this will be the lightning tunnel. If you head all the way down to the bottom, it'll be just like all the other lightning staffs, but I'll show you, or not the lightning staffs, but I'll just show you just in case if you just came for the lightning staff. Basically what you have to do is if you grab the gramophone, as I said to do in the start of the video, and you place it down, it will start to build a portal to the place called the Crazy Place. And essentially this place is mad, and I definitely wouldn't recommend coming here on higher rounds, because it's an easy place to get trapped in. But basically you just come up to this purple pedestal and it will give you this lightning stone. So if you just get into the teleporter like I have just done, it will start to rebuild itself very, very slowly. And you head back through it. A recommendation is also to grab the gramophone if you're going to be building other staffs as you're playing the same map. But yeah, mind out as well when you come out, because there's another part to this video that will be approaching us. Like with the fire staff, the ice staff and the wind staff, what you have to do is you come down into this area, you enter here, and you go to the purple pedestal, and that's where you'll be able to build yourself the nice lightning staff, which is my personal favorite. It shoots single shots, but it can wipe out hordes in an instant. So if you're playing solo, I definitely recommend the Staff of Lightning. But anyway guys, on to the next staff. Guys, but as you guys know, there are 3 robots around the map. If they have this glowing thing on them, that means you can actually shoot them and enter them, and this will be where you can find the wind part. Well, basically the like the first, second, it doesn't matter what order you grab these in, but you will be able to get each and every part of the wind staff just by entering the robots. So yeah, once you guys have completed that, then you have to do the following. The parts for the wind staff come down to where Jug can be found, and just place the gramophone down by this portal area. I'd recommend doing this like not how I've done it and do it on like a really high round, but do it on an early round, because it is very, very, very easy to get trapped in these mini areas, as you'll know. But if you go over to this yellow pedestal, you can pick up the final part for the wind staff. And essentially, this is a very, very bad place to be on a later round, because with all these zombies spawning in and all these walls falling down, it is very, very, very easy to get trapped. So definitely, definitely do this on an earlier round, not on a late round. Not if you're playing single player like me. I've died 3 times already trying to make this video, and it's been putting me through a lot of stress. But yeah, there's the final part for the wind staff. For the wind staff, go down into the excavation unit and go to where you build any of the other staffs. As you guys know, it's my first time getting all the staffs in one game. But yes, the wind staff is my personal favorite staff. It is basically the thunder gun. It has very, very low ammo, but can wipe out hordes in seconds. As you guys can see, it is quite weak now, as I'm on just reached round 20. I'm currently playing by myself, and I've managed to get all 4 staffs. I am so happy that I've managed to do this. But yeah, that is how you build the wind staff. Watching, this is gonna be the same outro for both of these videos. But basically, I just wanted to say, this has taken me around 2 hours in total to get all the staffs and do this video for you guys. So thank you all so very much for watching, and if you, sorry, I can't get my words out today. If this guide has been useful to you and has helped you with your journey through the Origin zombie map, then please do smash that like button. And if you would like more tutorials like this, where I'll basically do Easter egg tutorials or Easter egg references, or something along those lines, then please do smash that like button. If we could hit 5 likes on this video, that would be so grateful of me. But anyway guys, thank you all so very much for watching. As you can see, I'm about to go down. I have to end this game anyway because I've been playing it for a while now. Oh, I didn't go down. Alright, time to grenade ourselves. And that is it. Thank you guys all so very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.